careers. That's all. How could you be so reckless?
All right, come on. Get to the point. I'm very busy.
12 people came into the emergency room last night with Libidozone in their systems. You dosed all of them, didn't you?
Keep your voice down.
You think I want this to get out? When the administration sees these results, we're both going to be brought up on charges.
Well, then we make sure that doesn't happen now, don't we? Now get in my office and talk about
Gordon, do you have the blood work on those patients who came in last night? I need some answers.
It's my fault, Joe. I take complete responsibility.
What? What is?
I commandeered Gordon here last night. I stopped by the lab when he was just about to start your blood work, and I told him to hold off. I have a surgical procedure this morning, and I needed some lab work done.
That is completely unacceptable, Dr. Haywood. You're always trying to push your cases to the head of the line.
I'm sorry, Joe. It won't happen again.
Well, being sorry is not good enough. We had a dozen people come in last night from that party at the yacht. They're all displaying much the same symptoms. We need to get at the cause.
I understand. And I just didn't realize that Gordon was alone because of the holiday.
Yeah. Now listen to me, Gordon. I want that blood work. I want it to stat. Understand?
Don't worry, Joe. Gordon will come through for you. He never lets me down.
Now, you call me at my office. If I'm not there, you call me at home, right?
Yes, right. Dr. Martin. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. You too.
Breathe, Gordon. Everything's going to be fine.
All you've done is delayed our execution. Dr. Martin wants to see that paperwork.
And he's going to get it, just as long as you remove any mention of Libidozone.
I can't falsify patient records.
Let me explain something to you. Get in my office. What the hell happened here?
Sorry for the mess.
Dimitri?
I was looking for something.
Well, I'm here now. Maybe I can help you.
Yeah. Maybe you can. Alex is missing. Do you happen to know where she is?
I have no idea what happened to Alex.
She left Ryan's party without me and didn't come home. I haven't heard from her since.
Well, maybe she's been trying to reach you, Dimitri, while you've been here ransacking our office.
All of my calls are being forwarded to my cell phone. Now, I came here in hopes that she might have been called in for an emergency. No one at the nurse's station has heard from her.
Then she's obviously not here.
Did she say anything to you?
I'm not exactly her confidant, Dimitri.
Hayward, I don't know what has happened to my wife. That's why I came here, to check her phone messages, to see if there was some memo she left, some indication of where she is.
Did you try the police?
Derek is aware of the situation.
Okay. Well, then did you and Alex have an argument last night on the yacht?
No. Why?
But you know Alex. Every time she gets her feelings hurt, she jumps on a plane and flies back to musty old England.
I checked the flights.
All right, look. I hate to suggest this, okay? But maybe Alex's cloak and dagger past caught up with her.
Oh, Hayward, don't you be coy with me. My wife is missing.
All right, look, I don't know if this is important or not. I certainly didn't think much of it last night, but I saw Alex on the deck with a man, okay? They seem to know each other. Last I saw them, they were making their way towards the launch. I can't be sure if they left together or not.
What did he look like?
I don't know. His back was to me, and I didn't see.
Did you hear anything?
No, Dimitri, I didn't. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. This is the first news that I've had about Alex. Now, if you think of anything else, get in touch with me, all right?
Absolutely.
What did you do to her?
What are you talking about?
Come on. Everybody says that you and Dr. Merrick couldn't stand each other.
Well, hospital gossip must get pretty stale by the time it makes its way to your lab, huh, Gordon? Dr. Merrick and I have been working quite comfortably for months now.
Right, until last night. Maybe she got you slipping Libidozone into those people's drinks. She threatened you with exposure, and you silenced her.
Well, you have quite an imagination there, Gordon. Unfortunately, it's not a particularly useful trait as a lab technician. The truth is this. I didn't even see Dr. Merrick at the party last night.
Really? But you just told her husband that you saw her talking to someone on
I
deck.
had more important things going on in my mind, okay? I wanted the man out of my office.
Please, I'm smarter than that.
All right, okay. All right, look. Believe what you want, all right? But the truth is this. Dr. Merrick had more enemies than you could ever imagine. I would rank pretty low on the totem pole of suspects.
Yeah, you know, you're laying the bricks for your own prison cell, Dr. Hayward.
What are you blabbering about?
In 12 hours or so, when the police begin looking into Dr. Merrick's disappearance, the first thing that they're going to do is tear that yacht apart, okay? And by this time tomorrow, they're going to know that there was so much Libidozone on that boat, it could have raised the Titanic.
That's a very creative metaphor, Gordon. But that's not going to happen if you alter the blood results.
Wrong! Whatever you poured the drug into, the glasses that those people drank from, it's all going to carry traces. Libidozone leaves a residue that even a police chemist
Well, I'm
can
way
find.
ahead of you, Gordon. That's why I made sure that the catering staff washed all those glasses squeaky clean. They're probably sitting in a box in a warehouse right now. And as for the punch bowl, unless it has gills and fins, it's not going to make its way up to the surface from the deep blue. Trust me.
What about the people that came into the ER?
It's obvious that Dr. Martin believes that there was food poisoning. Let's leave it that way. We'll insist that they analyze the food on the menu.
Don't say we, please, okay? Because I don't want anything more to do with this.
No, Gordon. It's too late for that. Now, I suggest that you get to your workstation and you start pressing the delete button on these results.
And if I refuse?
I can press delete also, Gordon. Don't forget that.
Are you threatening me, Dr. Hayward?
I'm just pointing out the obvious, Gordon. If you don't fix these results and remove any mention of Libidozone, we're both going to jail. Now, that would be a great loss to this hospital and to the medical community at large, don't you think?
Who are you kidding? You would face far more serious charges than I would.
Well, that may be the case, Gordon, but I'm much more wealthy than you are. I'll have better lawyers. At the very least, you'll lose your job, and you'll be blackballed from your profession. You're one stupid mistake from bagging fries at a drive-through restaurant.
Okay, all right. I'll alter the test results and the computer records.
Good.
On one condition.
You're in no position to bargain with me, Gordon. But what is it you want?
For you to come clean about Dr. Merrick.
There's nothing for me to tell you. I have no idea what happened to Alex.
Something happened to her.
Not necessarily. This is her pattern, all right? One moment she's totally committed, totally focused. The next minute she's disappearing without any notice at all, leaving me to pick up the slack. She'll pop up, all right? Unfortunately, she always does.
You swear that you didn't hurt her?
Absolutely. Where Dr. Merrick is concerned, my hands are totally clean.